Hey guys, what's up? Spawner H here, along with Zombie Reaper.
Hi.
And we're continuing our playthrough of What Remains of Edith Finch. So, why are you hiding your face?
Because I'm tired.
You're scared. Oh my god.
What?
It's not like we have a camera. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe. And
At the time,
yeah.
it was as far away as she could get.
Can you stop interrupting me, Edith?
So hard to see.
Oh, I need to turn up the gamma again. Because I want to save it.
We only have like two stories left, I think.
Yeah, we got one.
Wait, no, what about Eddie?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, four
Okay, yeah,
stories
four.
left.
Four. Yeah, we got four.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
I think we're gonna go to another story soon.
Oh, that's so depressing how her dad died like that, by the way.
How? I forgot. How we...
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Sanjay? Did Sanjay die, I'm assuming? 10 ways to teach critical thinking. Oh, wait, there's no story. Oh, yeah, our mom didn't die yet.
Went to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Oh, Lewis the drug dealer.
Don't go there. I have a feeling Bill was like should ever die.
Okay.
And
When my dad
and
died,
there.
I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Ouch. All she knew where to go is up. Nicky, Dicky, Wiki, and Dawn.
I'm sure
Oh,
Edith
so
was
this
happy to
entire
have her
part of the
back.
house is ours. So the top part of the house is ours. Milton.
And to see kids in the house again.
Milton's like the famed artist, but he went missing. It looks like it. What the?
Oh God.
Business, 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 business.
This is me.
Oh, Edith's so cute. She's like, ah, ah, ah. Hello.
Awesome. Wait, is he? Okay, I thought he was peeing into that. Watering someone's pee.
Dawn is so. Geez, my mom does not know how to have someone. Wow.
Sounds.
The house had been a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Just toil. Just toil.
Toil my goyle. Wait, we have to parkour our way all the way down back to the first floor just to eat.
Jeez.
Every time we had to eat, we would have to do like some ninja parkour all the way around downstairs.
Jeez, why don't we just bring some food up there?
Just make the food up here.
Things were good. Almost normal.
Wow. Oh, they're learning about all the things. Lewis rules.
They're learning about me.
This is like Barbara, Molly, Sam, Gus,
Oh,
Seven,
people
Odin,
died?
Calvin, Gregory. Yeah, we're learning about the family. Because of the family curse.
Oh, people that died.
ADHD!
ADHD, that's what I have.
Where are all the gerbils and stuff? Why did they
They're
all
all
die?
dead.
Great job!
Dude, remember the pet cemetery? They're all there.
Oh yeah, you know that Stephen King movie?
No, down near old yet normal grave.
But
Yeah, I know, but it's like a movie too.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, there's Milton. Is that Milton? Yeah, it is.
Please don't let the bridge break.
Stop it, dude.
Beginning
Yep,
of the
it's
end
probably
was
gonna
Milton's
break.
10th birthday,
No, it's not.
when Edie gave him a castle.
Hey, look at, he gave him a castle. Oh my god,
Just
that's...
kick the door down. Just like FBI open up.
After Milton disappeared, the
That
only
blood!
thing left behind was a room full of paintings.
I hope that's paint.
This guy's a famous artist.
I hope.
Wait,
that's
I think that has something to do with another game made by these people. Wait, that's the king symbol from the other game. I think the thing is that Milton, when he went missing, he went to a different dimension to the other game's dimension or something like that.
Yeah. Magic.
I'm gonna look all the way around here. Pots and pans. Why can't we just move the pots?
Exactly.
Girl's so lazy. How about we just jump off? Go back down there and start over. Wish I had a place like this. Just a bit less books and more gaming consoles.
Yeah, I really think that's paint. No, not blood.
Where did he go? Oh, the music, looks like he was making a city or something. Maybe he did some way. Maybe he did find some way to escape. Yeah, he went. It looks like he went through that door and then disappeared. Go through the door. Why can't we go through the door? Is it because it's mess? It's all. Yeah, but he went through it. Look, even the footsteps say that.
Oh. No, he's one up here. What if he's hiding up there the whole time?
Oh, jeez, he jizzed here. Oh.
Oh god, there's jizz everywhere. Everywhere! Ah!
Goo goo gaga. No, we don't talk about that.
Yeah, this game is depressing.
Yeah, I think he went to the other game. Maybe he was the king in the other game.
Oh god, there's more jizz on the ground.
Stop it, taste it. That's over with.
Milton
Oh,
Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh. Yeah,
He's
what's
not even a
magic?
story. It's just a flip book.
Just flip it.
How do...
What are you doing?
What the heck?
He did go through the door!
Yeah, see?
How did you know?
2003, how do you know when he died?
Milton disappeared.
2003 is probably when he disappeared.
So he did go to a different place. And he's even labeled as a king. Must became a king in the new dimension.
Maybe running away from home was just a magic trick.
No, I think his art became so good that it became real. Like he believed it was real. There was some magic crap going on there.
Then she sealed the doors.
Why does she always seal the doors?
Cause she's a wuss. Wait, what? Where are we gonna go now?
Out.
Why don't we go back up here?
Let's go to the
Um,
No, go back up there. Just leave.
wait, you want me to go back up there?
In the house. Mom didn't want it getting out.
Okay, where do we go?
Go up to
Oh,
the pirate ship.
oh, geez, I didn't even notice that.
Me neither. Maybe. Magic!
Milton is here.
He is here.
Mom
Just in a
definitely
different
blamed
dimension
Edie,
that
but
nobody else can
I
see.
think
but
Lewis blamed himself.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
I'm sorry.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Ouch. I'm assuming that cannery became his demise.
How does all the stuff up here stay up here and not like break?
Oh wait, no. I want to peep through the hole. Can I go back down? No! Okay, good. Where does that lead?
Ends up in canning with the
I need to look through all the peepholes.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Jesus, this guy is a drug dealer. Why does he get a boat? Jeez, this family must be rich if they're able to pay for a boat and not even use it as a boat in
How
this.
did they even get it up there?
Yeah, like, jeez. Can you open the door, lady? This girl has like freaking hemorrhoids, or this girl has like whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't know.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Like pot.
Oh, he had a fish. I think his is supposed to be one of the more interesting ones.
Yes, gamer.
Yep, gamer life, man. What kind is it?
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Wonderland. Really? He's the one that had it.
He owned it, so how is he bad?
How did you? Oh, geez, there's TV. It's like, how did you play without a TV? Wow. Oh yeah, man. Everything's gonna be alright. Hey guys, I'm just gonna start using this crappy headset now, because my other one just keeps trying to turn off for whatever reason. So, what is that? Looks like a papers. Looks like, is it more divorce papers? They died through divorcement again, like Gregory the Codex. Umbaya, umbaya, umbaya. Cannery, wow. Really, they had to send him to a cannery? Isn't that where he like cut fish's heads off? Like, how dumb are these people?
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Oh,
Newly
no.
sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself.
Why do we gotta decapitate them?
In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Whoa. Wait, I control it with the right joystick and I control his movement
I asked
in
him
the
to
game.
describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth.
No.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And
Whoa.
toads.
Oh, I think there's supposed to be a salmon here. Whoa.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
What? Oh, that's cool.
But he took it very seriously.
Yeah, it's like me. I just wander
I
away.
had hoped he'd find himself.
Oh, geez. There's one cool staff. It has a torch at the end.
But he found something more.
Whoa!
I worried about him then.
I worried about him then. Why?
Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Should I wait till a fish shows up to cut it?
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Wait, there's a torch up there. Light it.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
On the edge of the city, he named Lewis Topia.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Oh, so he imagined it up. Why is this guy following me?
Then he made musicians.
The dog, get over here. Oh, and we got what? We got hypno dancers?
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band.
The king is coming. Yeah.
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
Wait. Oh.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished.
Start doing my job.
He held an election for mayor,
And he won.
and he won.
It's like Mario.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
I'm just gonna keep cutting them, so.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Oh, this is hard to do.
New Louisville.
New Louisville. I'm gonna make them weird.
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis.
Maybe Minneapolis. Hey, I know that place.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Oh no.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Oh no. No. He's just ignoring his mom back there.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
Handsome prince or a handsome queen? Which one? Yeah, that's his mom.
beautiful
Killing
prince.
her. A beautiful prince. I'm gay now.
The prince was on his own quest for
Radiant rainbows or sinister serpents? Okay.
sinister serpents.
Die. Wow! Anyways. Stop it.
He followed the sound.
Anyways, back to what we were doing. Silver harp.
Electric sitar.
Electric sitar. What?
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh, geez, you can't even see the thing anymore.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Whoa, we're getting closer to it.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Wait, does...
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
It was only that one day, though, you forgot to go home.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh, no. What? Whoa! Wait. I'm wearing the king uniform still. His mom should have made it.
He began to forget the world we know.
Far out, man. Wait, that's one of those shapes, you know, where you keep zooming in and it just never ends. Fractals, I think it's called. Fractals. Whoa.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
This is a really big cannery, dude. Why are they putting... Jeez. Yeah, I think so. We're like the only person here. What the
He
heck?
began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
He's not even doing it anymore. Look at that. How does he get blood on this hand when he never even uses that hand? Look at he's not even doing it anymore. Isn't that crazy? What do I look like? Jeez, I got the goatee and everything, man. And the lip ring.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
That's it.
Including the wise Calico, and insisted on advising him.
Hey, Molly! Molly agrees. What's Molly doing at the piano?
His prince waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head. The rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
That was depressing.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Hey, there's the prince. Maybe depending on what we chose would have depicted what toy would be there. Cool. Yeah.
Come on, look at your book.
Yeah.
Yeah, we only have one. Wait, no, we have two.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have two.
I think the baby Williams was.
Yeah,
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
Oh no.
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Why?
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed.
Yeah, I know. I wish they stayed too. They said they moved.
But I
Edith
understand
and her
why
mom
we left.
and Edie are the only few left. Oh, Odie? Dude, your house is a mess, dude. She didn't even get
My
to bring
mom
any of her
ended up
stuff
leaving
with.
everything behind.
Oh. No.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Paper bird.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Oh, look. Lewis's toys. Oh, there's the deer. And they killed the dude. There's Milton's thing.
Yeah, this is all from everyone else's stories.
There's T-posing guy. There's other T-posers. Graham. Screw the iPad. Geez, that's like a really nice ink. Wait, there's more gloves.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow.
Wait, I can move
Let's
it
just
around.
enjoy our last...
I'm not
Move my food
leaving.
around.
Edith, you're excused.
That one. Yeah. Oh no, I want to be part of the argument. How do you see what's going on?
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
How did this... What? Hopefully our mom doesn't find
The
this.
thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your story. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
They're not dead because
We'll
of
have the
stories.
nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
The little of people. The night you were born. The Finches. Oh, that's cool. She's making an entire book.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Yeah, it's like that one place where the tide goes. It's like
was
one place.
the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
Okay, so there's a place like this. It's like on the top of, you know, the. It's like in between the Europe and the, like, you know where Egypt is? It's a bit on the top of Africa. And it's this one fort that the Europeans used when they're colonizing Africa. It's like, it's on its island on its own. And when the tide's up, it's like this constant ocean. But when the tide goes down, it just looks like a barren desert. Like, you can't see any ocean at all for miles, for miles and miles. But then, and it's all ocean too, you remember? It's all ocean floor you can just walk on. But then, and it's only one day a year. Like, every, like, a year where it... Isn't that crazy?
That is insane.
Yeah, it's a very good tactical position. That's why they used it.
There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
Yeah, there's still water here.
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Let's walk this way. Can't even see where you're going.
I got turned around. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Come on, Graham.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
No!
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Just let her have it. Let her have it.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
What? What happened to
After
her?
that, we moved around a lot.
Probably. Hey, the gloves.
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Jesus.
The rest happened pretty quickly.
She died of sickness.
She got better for a while. And then she didn't.
This is what happens when you leave the house,
And then I was
woman.
alone.
You die of sickness. Oh, what the heck?
The last Finch left alive.
What the heck?
Until I found out about you.
Wait, so you didn't have...
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes.
Oh, this is weird.
And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh, jeez. Ew. Oh.
What is that?
Oh.
This journal was supposed to be for you.
I don't want to go in. No. No. The orifice.
No.
But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
I'm assuming she died at childbirth, and we're going through an orifice.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, But I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Dead. So, did they move back here, I'm assuming, since they built that? They must have moved back to the house. Or he.
I read this game like.
That was a really good story.
Yeah.
For Shirley Dallas.
I read this game like about.
Wait, hold on. Edith Finch was based off of a real character.
Oh.
I think all the people were based off real people. Oh, that's cute. Oh, what? Lead artist.
Oh no, it's Georgie.
Stop it. Everything ends. Edith. Wow. Hey, Disney World. So sad. Milton. I think it was really good. 9 out of 10.
9.9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Really good game. Really impressive though. That family died off
2 achievements just from the credits. Jesus. Jeez, I don't know what to say about that. I mean, that was cool.
And all this is Rockwell too.
Yeah. Oh, Gregory. Oh no.
That was a whale.
It's the same squash. Oh, there's Molly. Molly. Molly with the ant farm. Oh my god. And Calvin. That face. Oh, Walter's room.
What kind of wall is this tall? Jeez, this wall is very tall. Like.
No, look at that was the floorboards right there we just went through. Oh, Edie's room. I still don't know what happened. Whatever happened to Edie? That was really trick or treat, smell my feet. Oh my god. The Edith Finch team.
The guy under the huge bird. That guy just like does
The end.
Oh, that was a really good game. So much I wish it didn't end so fast.